Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, dear students. We have another request from one of my students on the Telegram or WhatsApp groups. Uh, she told us about this problem or this example in chapter 13, College Panda. Chapter 13, College Panda, minimizing or minimum and maximizing or maximum word problems. This kind of problem, actually, it's work in vice versa. How come? If he asking in the problem about minimum, we approximated to a max to make it up. We add, not take the minimum value, take the maximum value, or the value after the value, take the value after the answer value. I will show you now. And if ask about maximum like this problem, we take minimum or minimize the value. You see, minimize the value we have. If we take a value, take it the minimum value less than given. The opposite of the showing request. Okay, let us show how it acts here. Example 3, already it's solved in Panda College Board, but I'm not sure it's not clear maybe. So my dear student just sent to me to more explanation. He mentioned about one tray flat bread can be made from 8 cups of flour and 6 cups of Greek yogurt. So we have a recipe here. We have a scale to make one flat bread. You see, one flat bread need what each one of flat bread. He mentioned like this. I will draw and solve it very slowly to understand it. If you understand it, will not take a time if you solve by yourself. This is flat bread. Need 8 cups of flour plus 6 cups of Greek yogurt. He neglect the other recipe component, neglected. He mentioned about the flour and the Greek yogurt only because maybe it's the most cost here. Okay, now we have, he asking about the maximum number of whole tray integer, okay? Whole tray integer. So 1 bread, 2 bread, flat bread, 3, no point. And the maximum, the idea comes from here. That can be made, that can be made from 150 cups of flour. So the problem started here. 150 cups of flour will make how many flatbread divided by 8? Just calculate the problem here and see 150 divided by 8. The answer is, see, 18 integer. So the exact answer is 18 points. So we'll make 18.75 bread. But we don't use the decimal because the decimal not, this will make 3/4 of bread. You understand how it comes? So 3/4 not needed. Maximum. He asked about what? Ask about maximum. So the maximum amount here is 18 only. We minimize here. You see, maximum becomes minimized. The minimum or take the minimized fact value here because he's asking about maximum. I cannot make from, not approximate at all here. We not approximate. We just eliminate the decimal. If approximate will be 90, but the recipe will be false. The recipe will not work. The flatbread will not good in taste maybe. This is in flour. So 18 flat bread with this amount of flour, with this amount of what? Of flour. Okay? The same exactly happened with Greek yogurt. we have the amount of Greek yogurt, 100 cup, divided by 6 cups for each. So the same step with calculator, also minimize 100 here. I'm sorry, I have to clear this. 100 instead 150. So 100 divided by 6 approximately equal no. 100 divided 6 should be what? 16.2 thirds. This value is 2 thirds, 666, 16.1, 16.6, 2 thirds. No need, not approximate. We need this amount will make only 16 bread, 16 flat bread of what amount? This is from flour or flour. The other one is from what? From Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt. So this is make 18 units of bread. This makes 16 units of bread. Oh, okay, now we have each one use 8, 6. So 18 will divide to 8. So 1 8 here and 1 6 here. So 16 with 16 now. Minimize the other both here. So this should be the same exactly to be 16 unit and 16 unit to divide it 16 flat bread here must be 16 ohm. So we approximately equal this, not approximately equal, sorry, we minimize 18 to be 16 because the problem take care, problem ask about maximize all. If we take extra 2 here, extra 2 amount or 2 scale of flour or flour, to scale of flour, so to scale, this to scale cannot make with, not need yogurt, okay, need yogurt, no yogurt here, Greek yogurt, not exact. So this will be saved to next time when they make a bread next time. Okay, so the problem answer is 16 whole flat bread. I hope it understood now, dear. If not, please tell me again through WhatsApp or Telegram. I will re-explain it for you. See you next request.